Tesla's stock decline today. Let's talk about it. So Tesla went down 10% today, like over the last hour and a half. I just got out of class. I went to class. I was looking at my investments and I was like, okay, I was just looking at the different stock in my portfolio. I'm in class on break and I look and I saw Tesla drop average price down to 300. I think it's below that right now while I'm recording this. So why is this important? Now, first, I'm going to say this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. All investment comes at your own risk. This is purely for educational purposes only. So I looked into, okay, why did the stock drop? And the stock dropped today because Elon Musk got into an argument with Donald Trump on Twitter, right, on X. And so basically Elon's like, hey, I don't like this big, beautiful bill that you're putting out. Trump is like, well, I don't like you because you don't like it. And then people are like, oh, this is all bad things happening. Sell the Tesla stock, sell the Tesla stock, sell the Tesla stock. And why am I excited about this? Because I own shares of Tesla, right? So the value in the shares that I own has gone down. But I'm stoked because I'm like, the average cost, the average price of my Tesla stock was $342. And now the stock is under 300. I could just go buy more of this right now. But here's why. Here's why I would even want to buy more of this. Okay, so the stock is going down, and the first thing that I look at, like, okay, are there changes happening within the company that are making it hard to produce revenue? Yes, electric vehicle sales are down. People don't like Elon Musk because of his position with Doge and with Donald Trump, of course, all that. So like sales are going down in multiple countries, but also the thing to keep in mind, and I listened to the quarterly earnings report when it came out for Tesla, and Tesla has been an electric car company, but they're really shifting and they're moving away from just selling electric vehicles. So yeah, electric vehicle sales are down. Of course, they want to be able to keep selling vehicles, but what they're really doing is developing their robo-taxi business. And they want to be able to turn their fleet of Model Ts that are already in existence, that people already have and own, that are driving all over America, and be able to turn those into driverless taxis with a simple software update. And so that's what they're doing. They're in the driverless taxi business now, and they're using their car business that they've already created as leverage for that. And they're also creating Optimus, which is an AI infused humanoid robot that they're going to be selling, right? And I think they expect to be selling that by December of 2026. Of course, there might be economic headwinds and things that, push that rollback date out. But that's what Elon said. He's like, they're a robotics company. They're not a car company. They're a robotics company that started off making cars. And so when I'm investing in Tesla, even at the price of $340 a share, I'm like, okay, first to the market to sell a humanoid robot to the public that they already have in operation, like their stock's going to go way up. At least my prediction. That's what I think. Of course, this is not investment advice. Being able to update the system, be able to update their car system and make it so that if you already own a Model T Tesla, now it can be a driverless taxi. Like what? Like that's it. That's an insane value add to an existing company already, right? And so I think that most of the people that think that, hey, they're not selling as many vehicles in Europe and in other countries and here, and oh, now people that want to buy vehicles aren't going to get the tax credit, so I need to sell my stock. I think that they are looking very short term on this company, or their vision is getting muddied by whatever their views and opinions on Elon Musk are. I'm looking at just the company performance. I don't care about Elon Musk, but that's just me. I'm not saying that you have to have that same viewpoint. I'm looking at like, okay, what is the company's mission and goals, and what is it trying to bring to the world? And when I see all that stuff and I look at the balance sheets and I see that, okay, like, yeah, their earnings have been lower than what they wanted to be. Their expenses are higher, but they're doing research and development and they're bringing new products to the market. So that's expected. and they're nowhere close to going out of business, even though their sales are declining. So, and then I see the stock go down 10% in a day. So of course I buy it because I'm like, it was already worth buying before it went down. If you take all this stuff into account, that's just my opinion. Uh, so, I would say go scoop up some shares, but by all means, keep selling it, keep selling that stock, keep dumping it if you have it, so the price goes lower and lower for no real reason, and then I can just buy more of it. See you guys later.